Today we're going to show you which coins are actually worth money from 1998. So we'll look at coins that you can look for even in pocket change or in coin rolls from the bank, and also, you know, some pretty extreme errors as well. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. Let's just look at these coins and hop right into it. Alright, starting off first here with the 1998 Lincoln cent. This penny here has been broad struck, so we'll see that there around the rim of the coin. Pretty noticeable type of mint error. This coin is graded by NGC at a mint state 66 red, and the penny ended up selling for $84 at auction. Now here's another broad strike, but this is actually taking place on the 1998 Washington quarter. Again, this coin is graded by NGC as well at a mint state 67. And this quarter ended up selling for over $160. Alright, here's another huge broad strike, but this is on the 1998 Kennedy half-dollar coin, graded by PCGS at a mint state 66. This coin here ended up selling for $900 at auction. That's right, 900 bucks for 50 cents. Now here is a nice double strike. This is amazing. I mean, if you ever found something like this in pocket change, you'd really be lucky. That's why they're called rare coins, because these ones are definitely rare to find. This is a 1998 penny that has been double struck, graded by Annex at a mint state 63 red. The coin only sold for $111, and honestly, I would pay that any day to have a coin like this, because these types of double strikes are one of my favorite type of mint errors. Speaking of double strike, here is another double strike on the 1998 Washington quarter. The coin is graded at a mint state 65 by NGC. This coin sold for $960 at auction. Unbelievable, man. Just look at that double strike. I love it. I love the double strikes. Here's a 1998 Jefferson Nickel. Looks very normal here on the reverse of the coin, but as we flip the coin over, you'll see that the obverse has been struck through a capped die. The die is what comes down and strikes the piece of metal, strikes the design onto the piece of metal to create the coin. So it was a capped die. The coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 64, and this coin ended up selling for $84 at auction. Now here's a 1998 penny that has not only been broad struck, which you'll see around the rim of the coin, but it also has an obverse brockage as well. Pretty noticeable type and, you know, extreme type of mint error here. This coin sold for around $100 at auction. Moving right along to a crazy looking Roosevelt Dime, and that's because the coin here has been double struck with a broad strike and an obverse indent. So we got a few different mint errors going on here for this Roosevelt Dime, graded by NGC. This coin sold for over $215. Next up is another Roosevelt Dime. Looks kind of normal here on the reverse, but here on the obverse of the coin, we are missing that outer clad layer, and that is what gives the coin its value. This coin, graded by PCGS at a mint state 60, sold for $89. Moving right along to another 1998 Lincoln cent. Now this penny has an off-center error. Of course, it's pretty noticeable, pretty self-explanatory. This coin ended up selling for $31 at auction, so not super rare. It's graded at a mint state 63, red-brown by Annex. Moving right along to a 1998 Jefferson Nickel. This coin graded by PCGS as well at a mint state 65 this time. And you'll see that the whole design of the Jefferson Nickel is being cut off. And that's because we have a Jefferson Nickel design that was struck onto a Roosevelt Dime planchet, a 10-cent planchet. This coin ended up selling for $384 at auction. One of my favorite types of mint error is the double denomination. I can never leave these out. The 1998 double denomination, where we have a Lincoln cent design that was overstruck onto a 1998 Roosevelt Dime. Now this coin here ended up selling for $870 at auction because of that mint error. Super rare mint error, but I have seen a lot of these sell at auction, and they always sell for good money. Now here is a 1998 Jefferson Nickel design that was actually struck onto a Lincoln cent planchet, a 1 cent planchet. So it is graded and authenticated by PCGS. This mint era coin ended up selling for over $370. Now we looked at some double strikes. This is actually a quadruple strike, as it was struck 4 different times. And this is the 1998 Jefferson Nickel, graded by PCGS, that sold for over $430. Very nice quadruple strike there. I just love these coins, man. I can't say enough about the double strikes, quadruple strikes, triple strikes. So let's move on here to this Roosevelt Dime. You'll see that it looks the same on both the obverse and the reverse of the coin, and that's because it was struck onto a 1 cent stock. So basically what happened here is we have a Roosevelt Dime that was struck onto a dime-sized planchet, Roosevelt Dime design that was struck onto a dime-sized planchet that was actually cut from the 1 cent stock, from the Lincoln cent stock. So this coin is super, super rare. This dime ended up selling at auction for over $4,400. Nearly a $5,000 coin. So always pay attention to your coins and your pocket change in the coin rolls from the bank, or even in coin collections that you're purchasing or may inherit. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out those videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.